Morning, Earlhamites. Thank you for watching what will be my penultimate video update of the fall semester. For those of you who follow my updates regularly, you know I usually share these messages on Fridays, but I'm doing something a little different this week because I was on the road Thursday and Friday visiting alumni and donors in Michigan in support of our For Good campaign. So I guess what I should say is welcome to my Friday update on Tuesday. Friday update comes on Tuesday this week. So as I intended to say last week, I hope everyone had a wonderful break and spent Thanksgiving surrounded by their loved ones. We had a wonderful time with both of our kids at home, something that very rarely happens. So I loved it and just cooked and cooked and cooked. It was incredibly relaxing. So now that December's here, I've bbeen reflecting on everything that's transpired in our 175th anniversary year. Remember, it's easy to forget, but this is Earlham's 175th year of existence. We've been producing Earlhamites throughout that time, something I'm very, very proud of being a part of. Feels like a lifetime ago, but I often forget that we started 2022 as a community in transition. If you think back, many of our community events were still taking place over Zoom, including a very exciting lecture during Black History Month by the renowned philosopher and political activist Cornel West, Dr. Cornel West. We're ending the year very differently, having just celebrated our first in-person homecoming and reunion weekend in 3 years. Oh gosh, it was so much fun. Faculty meetings and community lunches before the faculty meeting are back in person, and our study abroad and summer research programs are back to pre-pandemic levels. If you follow the college's Instagram account, you can relive some of the memories of this milestone year in photos and videos, if you like. I like going on and looking at things going, oh, I forgot all about that. As we look back on 2022, we also have a lot to look forward to in 2023. As many of you have heard during last week's community meeting, my team has developed a plan to help us build our enrollment to a more financially sustainable level. And like many institutions of higher ed, Earlham's been through a challenging decade. Pandemic only compounded those challenges. I believe that we have reached the end of a long uphill climb, and we can see a strong path forward from where we stand today. So I'm feeling very enthusiastic and optimistic about all of this. Thank you to everyone who came to the community meeting, asked questions or shared concerns, and expressed hope for Earlham's future. This isn't just a plan for me and the cabinet, it's for all of us. We all have an important part to play in its success. I know everyone on campus has been putting in an extraordinary amount of effort to ensure that this plan gets off the ground. We're already beginning to see the impact of these initiatives to support our admissions and marketing operations, student retention, housing, fundraising, and student success through the launch of the EPIC Journey. We're all in this together, and I am so grateful to all of you. I know everyone feels absolutely exhausted right now. I hear you, and I am so grateful that we've moved to taking a full 2 weeks, shutting down the college for a full 2 weeks at Christmas, because we all need it. So I want to recognize some exciting moments and look ahead at the slate of events that will be taking place during the last 2 weeks of the fall semester. That's right, last week of classes, last 2 weeks of fall semester. In athletics, I want to extend another round of applause to our baseball program. Unbelievable. Many of you remember that they won the HCAC Conference Championship last spring and competed in the NCAA tournament last month. The players and the coaching staff gathered at the dining hall to receive their championship rings. There's a wonderful photo gallery from the event on the Earlham College Athletics social media accounts. You should check them out. They also got me, I was so touched, they got me a bracelet with that looked like their championship rings. It's absolutely gorgeous. I was very, very touched. I also want to recognize Andy Moore and Shannon Hayes from the Earth and Environmental Sciences Department. They were recently featured by Cincinnati Public Radio, WVXU, for their innovative approach to locating fossils in the Mojave Desert. I have to say, Mojave Desert is near and dear to my part. That's a lot of my hummingbird research that I did before I became president occurred in the Mojave Desert. It's a beautiful place. Earlham was also featured by Indianapolis NBC affiliate WTHR in a story about the role of assistance animals on college campuses. Janelle Joe, Senior Director of Title IX, and sophomore Eloise Richardson were featured in the story. You can find those stories by searching for Earlham College at wvxu.org and WTHR.com. I also want to encourage everyone to attend a number of exciting events taking place before the end of the fall semester. It's action-packed right now. Details about locations, times, and dates are available on the website at earlham.edu /events, but here are a few highlights. Christmas candlelight service, an annual event prior to the pandemic, back again, will return on Friday, December 9th. Dance Alloy will perform a full-scale musical production next Saturday, December 10th. Very excited about that. Late night breakfast is also returning at 9:30 p.m. on Sunday night as a kickoff to finals week. I will be there even though 9:30 is my typical bedtime, but I'm excited to see the students and tell them good luck as we wrap up the fall term, and good luck to everyone, not just the students. Before I go, I also want to remind our students that I'm available for my usual open office hours from 4 to 5 p.m. this Wednesday in the President Suite in Carpenter Hall, and the next Wednesday as well before we shut down for the winter break. Please come see me if you have any questions or concerns you'd like to talk about, or if you just want to say hi. It's always great to see you guys. And I'm going to be continuing open office hours during spring semester, and beginning in the spring, I'll open those sessions to faculty and staff as well as students. Anyway, that's it for the week's update. Have a wonderful week. Keep on making the world a better place, Earlhamites. Bye-bye.